TFNN.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Love is unconditional. And love, there are no conditions. You love for no reason with no justification. You are free to be what you are, and you allow others to be what they are. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 237. NASDAQ off 107. S&P's down 27. Gold contract up $10.30, trading at $12.44 an ounce. Silver up 10 cents, $17.54 an ounce. Platinum flat, $9.70 an ounce. Copper off 5.5 pennies at $2.59 a pound. Light sweet crude down 71 cents, trading at $48.19 a barrel. Notes. 10-year note up 13 ticks, 124.13. 30-year bond up a full point, 105, up a full point and 5 ticks, 150.06. Notes and bonds, folks, bottom line, they've been screaming they want higher price, lower yield. They are going after their swing highs of this consolidation. King dollar. King dollar's getting slammed down 700 ticks, 99.530. King dollar's going after its swing low of 99.145. And it looks like what we're going to have, folks, we're going to have some action tonight. So I suspect King dollar is going to try to get into this low because we're already into the high of the low of February 2nd. The euro is trading at 108 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 111.68 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You get the SPY down $3. You get volume out here of 124 million. So you get the wide price spread, expanded volume, all of the above. Bottom line, we are back at February 15th in 6.5 hours. And I expect what you're going to see out here, this thing's going to follow through. It's going to be down into the 228 or 233 right now. And we'll see how it handles the 228, which is December 13th high. Dow Industrials. What do you have with the Dow Industrials? Dow Industrials, same type of setup. Dow is down 237. It's only a percent. Bottom line. Excuse me, folks. You're back to the February 21st trading area. NASDAQ composite. What the composite did, gives it up in spades. Composite's down $100, 107. That also is back to the February 16th area. And the NDX 100, the 3 Qs. You take a look at the 3 Qs. 3 Qs come off the highs with 35 million shares. 3 Qs are back to February 22nd also. 3 Qs, the way the 3 Qs are set up, by the way, this is going to get interesting watching this shake out because the 3 Qs, you know, December 30th, January 6th, that's game. And on the Qs, that's $119. And right now you're at 129. The small caps, we take a look at the small caps. Small caps gave it up in spades. This is pretty intense in the small caps. You're down $3.70. You've done 57 million shares. And it just blew away everything going back to December 6th. 6.5 hours. December 6th takes it out. The bonds. The bonds are also screaming that they want higher price. Bonds out here, the 10-year go up 13 ticks, 1.7 million contracts. The high is 125.04. Now, the way this is trading, we're going to suspect be up at that level tomorrow. You had the price spread. You had the take out a small B point on an ABC structure on the way up. So we're going to go after it. The intriguing part here is that if, in fact, we break that 125.04, man, this thing could be up to 128 in a heartbeat. We're going to take a look at the 30-year. That's the 10-year. You take a look at the 30-year. What do you have with the 30-year? 30-year up 1 full point and 5 ticks. That 30-year right now is trading at a price point of 150.05. That is going for 152.22. We take a look at the TLT, which is the 20-year plus bond fund, and you'll see the correlations inside of that. Goes up 99 cents. We're at 120.14 and 122.07 is the number. Now, inside this market, folks, Goldman Sachs was the canary in the coal mine. You know, if you were at the workshop that we did on Saturday, I had actually brought this up. I found this when I was doing the workshop. This is before it got blown away, too, by the way. But this test was pretty intense. So Goldman was testing the highs of 2007, $250.70. 2008, it's down to $47. Takes 9 years to get back. And guess what? Here's the correlation. The correlation was 227 million shares, and the projection was out here for 77 million. So, you know, so we'll see, number one, do we close under 250 at the end of the month? You do? That's a heavy setup, man, because in Goldman's case, that's a setup that I would say that the next leg down in Goldman gets you to 186. And 186 would get you, what, $50, $64 off the high that was established out here. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract kept its bid even in the face of a downdraft. So that's pretty intense and pretty impressive also. Gold out here up $10.30. Wide price spread, accelerated volume, all of the above. You've done 278,000 contracts, taken out a B point of 258,000 contracts. Gold's going after its swing point of 1264. The real kicker is going to be, is gold in a much larger ABC structure on the way up with a 1334 price projection. Oil. We can take a look at the oil market, what we have with oil. Oil can't hold higher price. Oil is barreling into its swing low, so this is going to be wild. 10:30 tomorrow morning, folks, oil numbers come out. Oil is barreling into the swing low of $47.71. The oil market looks like it's going to run down to $46.81. King dollar. What do you have with King dollar? King dollar tonight, folks, is going to be a trip. So, King dollar right now is down 700 ticks. We're at 99.5525. It's going after the swing low from February 2nd. And, you know, we'll find out what's going to blow it away. It looks to me like it's going to blow it away and get down into this 96. And you got to keep in mind, there's not a lot holding this up, you know, because we went up so fast. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed down 237. NASDAQ off 107. S&P's off 28. We're going to be right back.